Hey guys, good morning. Today was a rough start. The kids just didn't want to get ready for school this morning. They got ready, they just weren't ready to leave for school, I should say. So I ended up having to go up there and get them in my pajamas. But I had a dream. I've had a couple dreams, just a handful. I think this has been the third one where I knew that it was Aaron and not just me dreaming of him. And I know everybody has their own beliefs, and that's okay. But I do believe that those we've lost do leave us little signs or come visit us in our dreams. And I'm not really going to go into it, but I just remember asking him, I'm like, if you're here, why am I waiting on the death certificate? And he just smiled at me. And I said, you're not here, are you? And he says, no, not in that way. And then I just remember waking up and feeling like I just was holding my breath, and I gasped for air. And I instantly started crying because I just wanted to go back. It is so hard to get up every day and know you have to face the entire day. Nights are easier because I know there's no surprise phone calls. There's no surprise mail. It's, the day's done and I can breathe for a little bit. But it's not easy, guys. It really isn't. I'm currently sitting down and I'm having breakfast, and I'm having a breakfast bowl because honestly, the only meal that I sit down and cook is dinner. I make sure the kids eat for breakfast, and they obviously have lunch at school. And then I make sure they have dinner, but I eat probably just breakfast and dinner. If it's not prepared already for me, the odds of me actually eating are pretty slim. So I've been doing like quick fix meals that I can just heat up. I feel like I'm fighting, and it shouldn't be this hard. Not when everything was set up the way we had it set up. It shouldn't have been this hard. The other thing too that I'm learning is that not everybody is in your corner. Some people do try to take advantage of the situation, and you really do realize who your true friends are in all of this. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to eat my breakfast. I normally don't eat a whole one of these. It's very rare if I do. But I've got some orange juice here, so I'm trying to get something in me. And I'm gonna watch Crafty Girl vlogs. She just posted something, I guess, last night. So I'm just gonna sit here and eat that and watch this watch this vlog. And I started recording Hallmark movies because I'm like, if anything, Hallmark Christmas movies might make me feel a little bit better. Well, I didn't. I made myself eat it all, even though I really didn't want to. So, as most of you know, we were working on the house before this happened, and I have a lot of projects that are kind of in the middle of being started, and unfortunately, I don't know what all I'm going to be able to get done. It's one of those things. I am on a very strict budget now, and I don't know how I'm going to do all this. I really don't. So this weekend I do have my brother-in-law coming, and he's going to replace the bathroom floor for me because I do have a couple soft spots that need to be taken care of. So I am going to go ahead and have that taken care of. And I'm so grateful that I have people who are willing to help me do these things, because I can do a lot of this stuff on my own, but right now I do need help. So we're gonna get the floor pulled up and he's gonna put down new plywood, and then after I have the money saved up, I'm gonna figure out what kind of floor and stuff I want to do in there. I don't know how much I can do at one time, so for now I'm just starting with the thing that needs done, which is the bathroom floor. So that'll get taken care of this weekend. It's not going to look pretty. The room's not going to be 100% done. You guys know when I start a project I want to do the whole room, but that's just not an option for me anymore. I just have to pick and choose little things and go from there. So I don't know. It's hard, guys. It is really hard, and I don't know how I'm going to do all this. But I don't really have a choice. So I just have to keep getting up every day and doing it. One of the things that gives me a lot of anxiety right now is checking the mail, because I don't know what else is going to be in there that I'm going to have to deal with. So checking the mail every morning gives me a lot of anxiety, and I have to work myself up just to open the mailbox. And I hate that. And the other thing that gives me a lot of anxiety is phone calls from numbers I don't recognize. My stomach immediately just drops and I immediately start to panic, because it's like, what else? What else am I going to have to deal with today? But I did get in the mail my certified copy of a particular form I had to send in. Of course, because of COVID, none of the offices are open, and I can't just go drop it off. I have to actually mail these forms in, and then the mail is running so slow. It took them a week to get a paper I sent out, and it's literally an hour from me. But a week later, got my form back and there was nothing in it, so I'm hoping that means that I can turn the page on that particular thing and move forward. I am still fighting with a couple other places, and it's just like, you know, what do you want me to do? I have the temporary death certificate. I have proof that he's not here anymore. Like, he can't call and tell you. Like, what else am I supposed to do? And it's just a constant back and forth and fight with things that I shouldn't have to fight, because this is already hard enough, and I'm terrified that I'm forgetting something or I'm not doing something right. It's just a lot, guys. It's a lot. By the end of the day, I'm just mentally tired, and, you know, depending upon the day, usually it's Wednesdays or Thursdays that are my rough days, and today just happens to be Wednesday, so it seems like today is just going to be one of my bad days. But I forced myself to pull the covers off of my bed and put them in the washing machine. So I will get out of bed and I will clean the house up. And I've already got dinner planned, so I know what the kids and I are going to have for dinner. But it's just hard. It's really hard because I have to figure out who I am alone when he's been in my life for so long. You know, I'm not 100% sure who I am without him. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out what my dreams alone are. And that's been hard because, you know, we had all these plans, and now I have to figure out how to decipher what I wanted to do, and, you know, be okay with potentially, you know, doing them alone. So okay. Knocks on the door give me a lot of anxiety. I instantly feel like I'm gonna throw up, because the last time we had a knock on the door like that, I answered it to two police officers, and I got the worst news of my life. So I don't know if knocking is not going to scare me or make me instantly feel with dread, especially when I'm not expecting anybody. But it was just a package. My birthday was last week, so I have people dropping things off, but yeah, knocks are hard too. But I just want to let you guys know that I am okay. I don't want you to worry about me. I'm not in a point in my life where I don't want to be here. And if I ever got to that point, I would get help myself, and I have people around me that would make sure that I got that help. The last thing I ever would do is to put my pain on my children. I couldn't do that to them. So, if anything, I'd take their pain on. But I can't do that. But I obviously can't do that. But yeah, I'd never do anything that would cause my children more pain. So I don't want anybody to worry about that. I cope certain ways. I think we all cope and handle loss in our own ways. For me, a big part of that is writing. I write a lot. I actually got a journal specifically for everything that I want to say through all of this. And I listen to music. Music has always been a therapy for me. So, writing, listening to music, and then when I'm ready, talking about things with people. I've already talked about all of this stuff with my close friends and family. So now that I kind of feel more comfortable in it, I am okay sharing it with you guys. But it's just it's a hard road, and it's going to take me some time to figure out who I am without Aaron, because a lot of our dreams were intertwined, and I have to figure out what I want to do alone for the next 30 plus years of my life. I have to be okay with myself and whoever I am, moving into, because the truth is, this is going to change me in ways that I don't even know yet. It's going to change my children in ways that we don't even know yet. And that breaks my heart, because I feel like their innocence was ripped out from underneath them. And I'm just trying to make sure that they're still kids. It's just hard. And it's unfair. It's unfair that they had to experience such a loss at such a young age. It's not fair. But I know that they're not the only kids that have gone through this, and I know I'm not the only young widow. And we're going to get through it. It's just going to take us some time to figure out who we are now. And I just want to make sure that it doesn't make any of us bitter and angry people. That's the important thing. But I am going to get up, switch over my laundry, my bed stuff, and fold the 2 loads of laundry that I need to get folded from yesterday. And then I think I'm going to go try to pick up the house and everything. I am not going to film that right now, guys. I don't think I have it in me yet to edit a cleaning video. Maybe in a couple of months, I don't know, but right now I'm still just trying to find myself. So, yeah. I hope you guys are doing okay. And remember, guys, to love and live so fiercely, because we don't know if we have tomorrow. And I'll see you guys in the next one.